Well, good morning. It's day 95 and it's about 6:45. I'm ready, all packed up and ready to go. Another 25-mile-ish day. We'll see how it goes today. Hopefully the trail's not so rocky. My feet are still sore, but that's just part of the territory, I guess. I think Washington's going to be that way. Hope you guys' day is off to a great start. We'll talk to you in a little bit. So here's what my trail looks like so far this morning. Well, we got a little bit of sun peeking through at us. Crossing over a stream, got a nice bridge. What a beautiful view. Who doesn't like the sound of water? It's just so relaxing. Nice big bridge to cross over a river. Yeah, this is a big river. So this is the Wind River that I'm crossing. Just a beautiful river. So peaceful. Well, I'm almost up a 3,000 foot climb, climbing up to 4,000 feet. Here's a little vista. In the background back over there you can see Mount Hood. If you look at the pine tree just to the right of that pine tree, the top of it. Starting to get some views of Mount Adams. That's awesome. Look how pretty that is. With the exception of the occasional little vista like I've shown you, most of my day has pretty much looked like this, except for going uphill. A lot of climbing. But it's still pretty, but this is the same, so I'm not videotaping a lot of it. I'm sure you don't want to see the same thing over and over. At that vista back there where I was showing you guys Mount Adams, I set my backpack down, and when I picked it back up, started walking along, kept feeling something like dripping on the back of my leg. I put my hand back and I could feel that my pack was wet, so I stopped, and my bottle of DEET, the cap had come off and half the bottle spilt on the back and the bottom of the backpack. So I just stopped at a spring and poured 3 liters of water on my backpack, hoping to rinse it off. My backpack is a Z-Pax Arcol, and it's made out of material that's called Ultra 200, which is recycled plastic, really. So I'm hoping that the DEET doesn't melt it, and hopefully the water washed it off. I'll keep an eye on it, and I don't know, there's not much I can do if it does anything to it, but I'll let you know if it does. I was thinking, my backpack's one thing I really haven't talked much about in the gear stuff. So, like I said, it's a Z-Pax Arcol made out of Ultra 200 material. It's a very lightweight backpack. It's got carbon fiber stays with an arc to it that allow you to get a little bit of air behind your back. It's a 72 liter pack, so you can put a lot of stuff in it if you want, or little. So a lot of people go with the smaller backpack, but I actually like a bigger one. That way you can put your beer can in there if you have to, and there's plenty of room for stuff. Just have to be disciplined about what that you don't put, just keep filling it up just because you got the space. But I've added a couple side pockets to it that I keep my camp stove in and my water filter on the other side. And then it's got 2 big pockets that I put 1.5 liter water bottles in. So that gives me 3 liter capacity. And then you can see I've got another water bottle holder here that is holds a 750 milliliter water bottle. So all in all, I have like 3.75 liters worth of capacity, plus my 2 liter CNOC bag, which is what I collect the water in. So if I had to, I could carry it in that, but I have never had to do that so far on this trip, and I don't anticipate it in Washington. So now on this side of the pack, I have like a little phone holder. Usually what I do is I put some snacks in that, and they're easy to get to. And then I also have 2 pockets on the belt that hold quite a bit of stuff. So there's a lot of storage to it. I really like the way it carries the weight. I've tried multiple different packs, and this one is the one that's worked out the best for me. Tonight, when I stop for camp, I'll take a couple of videos of the pack so you can actually see what it looks like, and I'll show you where I spilt all the DEET on it. It just frustrates me. I sure hope it doesn't melt it or do anything to it. I would really like this pack to get me all the way to Canada. So anyway, that's what's going on with my backpack. And like I said, I'll try to get some pictures of it and fill it in somewhere behind this video. So this is my pack. I'll try to show you the best I can holding the camera and the pack. So here's the hip belt. Like I said, I've got big pockets on there. It's got a little lumbar support here. This netting is so that there's a gap between, I don't know if you can see that or not, but the pack has a curve to it, and which allows air to go through there, and supposedly to help keep your back cooler and not so sweaty. I don't know that it works all that great, but that's what that's for. Each side has got these extra pockets that I put on there, and then the pockets in the bottom are for my water bottles. And this side I've got my little phone case that I also put snacks in, and then I hang my Garmin off the strap on the front. The inside, as you can see, is pretty deep, and then on the back there is, whoops, see if I can get this. On the back there's also a big pocket that I stuff stuff in, and this is where the DEET was at when it spilt. It was down in this corner and got all over the bottom of the backpack. So hopefully that won't cause me any problems in the future, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Alright everybody, guess what today is? We're going to cross PCT mile marker 2200, which that means it's time for another gritty. So I got about 1.5 miles before I get there, but I give you guys plenty of warning so you can get all limbered up, stretch those legs, limber up the muscles. Time to get up and do the gritty with me. Come on, let's do it.
All right, we're going.
All right. This is it.
This is it.
This is it. We're gonna do one take. This is it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go.